I can see your ankles.
Some blades are truly priceless.
Can I help you? Do you feel that? Is that all? Do you feel that? Is that all? You look tired. Do you feel that? Is that all?
I can spot a swordsman 1,000 paces away.
Hello.
Hello, folks. So, as you can see, I am playing Swordsman in awesome sword fighting games. I'm not planning to play for very long, but yeah, I just wanted to find out if... hold on. So yeah, I'm not gonna play for too long, but I did want to get a chance to play for some times.
I appreciate it. How does that feel?
Alright. I'm gonna be playing a bit. Oh, look at that carpet. Looks good. So for those who don't really know the game, basically you just fight waves of people. And yeah, you keep fighting until you win. There's a couple of bosses. And I'm just gonna start fighting because I felt like fighting. So the best part about this game is that it has really good physics. And it's actually pretty cool. Like sometimes the physics will bug out and it's gonna be really annoying. But at the same time, the fact that it's physics based means that there are basically you can play in whatever way you want. Like you're free to actually try different actual combat strategies. Obviously, there are some limits, but I can tell you, most of the time, the fighting is actually really tiring. Ugh. So, I have optimized my weapons for stabbing, because stabbing tends to be pretty yeah, stabbing has a tendency to be efficient, though I'm kind of in a process of grinding, because this game can be difficult. Also, as you can probably hear, it's actually quite a workout. Just having a few fights, and it's going to be very, very tiring. Regardless of how you play. That's what I love about this game. Like, you can't really cheese it. You have to fight. You have to actually fight. So no matter how you play, this might look easy, but it isn't. Come on, come over here, friendo. And one reason why right now I'm killing people so fast is that I've actually started back at the lower difficulties. So once the difficulty gets higher, people with more armor are going to start showing up, and it's going to take a lot more for them to die, and they're going to be able to kill me much easier. So right now it's a bit artificially easy. But it still feels good having all these people coming at you and just dispatching them. It's pretty therapeutic. There's a satisfaction to that. Okay. Huh. Okay. Thought my sword went somewhere. Sometimes the physics just glitches and you end up with stuff flying all over the place. You don't really know why. Come on. Come over here, my friend. Oh, you got a long sword, don't you? Ugh. Come on. Sometimes enemy will get stuck on the tip of your sword. And that's really annoying when that happens. Come on. Come over here, my friends. I'm just ignore the pile of cadavers at my feet. Okay. I guess that's gonna do it. Just stab you through the skull. Ah. So as you can see, sometimes the physics gets really weird. People just get kind of stuck in your swords. And it can be a pretty dangerous situation actually. Because despite being like completely Ah, shit. Yeah, despite like being stabbed, impaled onto your sword, they actually keep fighting while this is happening. So, might not be the most realistic scenario. This means you have to be careful when this happens. Because, yeah, they can still kill you despite being impaled on a sword. I mean, I guess there's some realism to it. I mean, just because someone is in a lot of pain doesn't mean they can't swing a sword at you. But I don't think it would be to that degree. Okay. So as you can see, it's getting harder. From the moment you can't like one shot kill them, you kind of have to strategize a little bit more in order to kill them. They can kill. One thing about this game is that they can all kill you very easily. Like, it doesn't matter how buff your defense is. Like, if they hit you, your HP goes down very quickly. So I'm actually thinking of replacing my dagger with a shield, because one of the issue with the controls of this game is that your left hand is actually what controls if you move forwards or backwards. And since in combat you need to move around quite a bit, having a dagger in your hand, like, you kind of have to make a strategic choice on whether you're gonna fight with your left hand or move around with your left hand. It's hard to do both because where your hand is pointing determines where you're going to go. And that's one of the issue, obviously, with a game like this. It's that, you know, it's a simulation and they have to simulate moving around. And obviously in the real world, your legs would decide where you go. Then in a game, your hands do. And this means that your hand can't be used for fighting while it's moving around, or at least not as efficiently. Oh dear. Getting cornered. Okay. I'm not in a good situation. Okay. Look at that. Okay. At least I got one. So this is actually starting to get a lot more difficult. And this has to do with the difficulty scale. So as you can see, they got better armor. So I can't kill them as easily. I have to mention that I myself have pretty shitty armor. Because armor costs a lot in the game. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Just for the sake of it. See if that does anything to help. Okay, so I'm gonna get out of this corner. Back here. So sometimes, if you get a parry, time is going to slow down, which is going to allow you to get in a few hits, which is pretty awesome. So I don't know if I like the shield. It's my first time trying with a shield. I wanted to test it. It's kind of annoying because you don't get to see much of what you're doing. It does make parrying a lot easier though, which is convenient if you want to get... Oh. Okay, that would have killed me if I didn't have a shield. The shield works. The shield is useful. It's just not used to playing with it. I don't know if I could... Okay, hold on. Another issue, which isn't visible while I'm playing, but will affect my game a lot, is that it's very tempting for me to turn around and move, and since my PSVR tracks me using a camera, I can end up losing my tracking without realizing it. So that's what just happened. You might have noticed that the physics kind of got clunky, and it got clunky because I was actually turned to the sides without noticing, and because of that the camera was having trouble tracking me. So I don't know if buying a shield is going to be worth it. Whew. It's getting harder and harder. Ah! Damn it. So yeah, like if you can't one-hit kill them, obviously that makes the game a lot harder. You can't see how much HP they have. You don't really show any sign of how much you've hurt them. So it's hard to strategize around like how hurt they are and things like that. I think there might be an option to show their HP. It might be worth turning it on because like in real life... Oh, he killed me despite having a dagger in his neck. Yeah, so I'm gonna see. I think there might be a way to turn on HP for the enemies. That might actually make it much easier to strategize around like how much damage I'm doing and you know how much I need to do, this kind of stuff. Because if it were real life, you know, your enemy would show sign of being hurt, like, but at this point, even with a dagger in their neck, yeah, there you go. That should actually help. A little bit more vibration might be fun too. We all like it when it vibrates, don't we? So I don't know which level I was. I'm gonna try 5. See if that makes sense. So right now I'm kind of just grinding, trying to get better armor. Because armor is a very essential part. Because as you can see, basically if they land one hit on me, I'm dead. And that's obviously very bad. But armor costs a lot of gold. And obviously you get gold from finishing rounds. You don't get... So you see? You can tell, at least this way you can tell when you're... Oh, look at that. That's a lot more satisfying. You get to see what your shot has been doing. Okay, I enjoy this a lot more. That's actually much better. Seeing the HP bar, much better. Might be slightly less immersive, but at the same time, in reality, you would know if your hit has landed, if your adversary is bleeding. See how tired they are. So those are all informations that aren't communicated by the game, because they basically fight the same regardless of their HP. Oh jeez, that was a one-hit kill. I barely even touched the guy. I guess this was a critical hit. Okay. So yeah, you can get a critical hit and basically one-shot kill them. But often your hit is just not going to register. So that's actually pretty interesting. Oh! So this sword does the most damage when it's stabbing, but you can actually use it for cutting. It just won't do as much damage as when you're stabbing. Ugh. Okay. So, what I'm planning to do is I'm gonna keep playing until I die. Then I'm gonna see how much gold I got from doing that stuff and see if I have enough to actually buy better armor. So, right before the game, I bought a better helmet, which gives me like 2 more. So yeah, where I hit them seems to matter a lot. So like when I hit them in the shoulder, it barely does any damage. Oh. Okay, I need to get out. Okay, this is really dangerous. Okay. So it's obviously much harder when there's more enemies, because they can end up surrounding you. Sometimes the AI is going to be a bit more benevolent, and like, they won't attack all at once. But when they do surround you or corner you, it's actually very dangerous. Okay. Okay, that was super dangerous. Oh, I got less money this round. I guess the money you get is calculated by how many people you killed. But I don't know how to determine like how many people you fight against. Cause like they try to balance it so that when you fight like one dude, that dude is gonna be a lot stronger than when you fight 3. But tactically, it's still always much harder to fight 3 than it is to fight 1. Unless they do like this and just like wait their turn for you to kill them. In which case, it's much easier. Shit. I'm being cornered. That's no good. So obviously, because it's a VR game, you can't actually run, because running has a tendency. He killed me while on the verge of dying. That's... And while having my sword nuts! He killed me while my sword was stuck in his nuts. I don't know if he was all... Okay. Okay. So, that's really dangerous. So whenever you get tangled is when you're the most likely to get killed. Because when they stay close to you, that's when again they can start racking the damage on you and get a sneaky hit because you don't see what they're doing as much. These fools are being so much more aggressive now. Okay, I was cornered. So one thing you want to try to avoid is getting yourself cornered. However, the movement scheme, it makes it actually kind of difficult. Because moving around is kind of hard. But this is what you should be doing when fighting a group of people. I'm gonna take a water break. I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back. I get to try again. Fight another day. Well, I guess not actually, since I'm kinda dead. Sorry. Okay. Let's get going. Okay. It's getting pretty difficult. Can I get my sword back, please? Oh, shit. I saw that one coming. Wow. Yep, I saw that one coming. And couldn't do anything, apparently. Oh, sorry. Gonna have to die for a moment. I have an alarm going on. Shit. Okay. Always convenient to have your alarm going on in the middle of battle. So yeah, stabbing tends to be a really good strategy in this game. It's just that it's not always super reliable. There are times when, like, you have to aim exactly in the right place, otherwise. Also, I think if they're in the middle of, like, moving, there's a chance that it won't hit them. But yeah, stabbing people in the head, usually the best way to kill them. Which makes sense. I mean, you'd think that stabbing someone in the head would hurt a lot. However, in real life, I hate the big swords. Okay. So yeah. So it seems like they're kind of invincible when they're like turning around to hit you. So like It feels natural to want to hit you while they're giving you their backs, but that's actually a moment when hitting them is kind of pointless because it doesn't actually hurt them. Which is interesting, because you'd think that giving you their backs would be a weakness. But apparently not in this game. Come die by my sword, fools. Ah! Look at that. I love how they celebrate while they have my sword stuck in them. I mean, it won't beat the guy who celebrated while having my sword stuck in his dick. This one was kind of epic. Alright, let's see about this. Oh, this is no good. This is no good. They're actually surrounding me. Seems like their AI is super aggressive. So yeah, figuring out how to move around is kind of the key to not dying. Because if you get yourself surrounded, that's it. It's the end. If you get yourself cornered, you're dead. It's just a matter of one lucky shot going through, and that's it, you're dead. So you have to isolate them and pick them off one by one. Which is realistic to how you would want to fight against a group. I mean, it's not realistic that they'd come at you one by one, as they do. But it is realistic that if all three of them come at you and rush you, you're in mortal danger and you just want to run. You don't want to stay there. You don't want to stand your ground when fighting multiple enemies. You have to make sure to funnel them using the pillars or using distance, so that there's only one facing you at any given time. So that's why you'll notice that very often I try to use the pillars as something to funnel them, but the pillars also have the problem that they make it easier for me to be cornered. Because this pillar is very close to the actual corner of the room. So, one thing though, in real life, well, I certainly do think it would, oh, look at that. Oh, I'm gonna die. See? Got cornered. I stopped going backwards. That's when they killed me. You need to keep your distance. That's the only way to survive. Can't allow them to corner you. And that's one reason why moving towards them is actually good. Even though moving in VR is kind of difficult, it's actually how you prevent yourself from being cornered. By cornering them instead. They have a tendency to not move a lot. Oh shit, they're behind me. Okay. Okay. One dude can do this. Oh, that's bad. Oh shit, I'm at the boss fight. So this is my first time facing a boss. So I think I'm gonna try to see if I can level up my armor before facing the boss. This is my first time ever facing a boss. So I have no idea how they fight, how much harder they are. But I'm gonna put all chances on my side and try to buy new armor. Maybe get some better stats too. Alright, armor. Huh. Swordsman. The presence in the hub can be looted using telekinesis. Happy holidays. That's so
see
sweet.
Your ankles.
You can see my ankles. Alright, so I have a ton of money. That's great. I can buy knight armor. That's really good. Yes.
Can you handle the weight?
That should.
What is your biggest weakness?
I don't know. Right now it seems to be that I'm not greedy enough, and I don't kick enough, apparently.
Drink plenty of water. Drink plenty of water.
I'm out of upgrades? Ah, shit. So how do I get more upgrade points?
Are you here to gain or lose?
Upgrades remaining. How do I get more upgrades? I didn't figure that one out. Okay, well, I'll see how that goes. Baltuk the Disgraced. Here, I face you, Baltuk. Let's see how.
Kneel before me.
Ah! Oh, he's got a big HP bar. Ah, shit. So I was not expecting enemies to spawn right behind me.
Kneel before me.
Alright. Wow. Well, that apparently that's not a killing blow. I didn't get my armor on. I'm still wearing my old armor.
Brace your demise. Your arrogance shall be your downfall.
Okay, so I'm gonna get my better armor, because I forgot to get it on. Which is pretty silly. I mean, I buy brand new armor, I don't wear it. That's pretty silly of me. So yeah, this game is actually kind of a good workout too. Definitely gets your blood pumping, your sweat.
You're not one of the Yutin's men, are you?
One of the who? Ah, there you go. That should help me. Ball tuck. Let's see how the fight against ball tuck goes. Maybe I should try getting a better weapon for my left hand. I feel like it's kind of useless at this point. Like, I like that the dagger at least doesn't get in the way too much because it's smaller.
Accept your fate.
Oh no, don't worry.
Your arrogance shall be your downfall.
Well, come. Come and fight me, you fool. Did it hit? It did hit. Oh, so he hurts a lot. His sword is like a giant reach. Huh. Okay. So his sword has a giant reach. And I can't rely on, like, killing him quickly because he got such a huge HP bar. So I need to, like, whittle down his health. Dispatch his minions. I need to avoid his hits. Like, I can't hope. Oh, he's cornering me. He's cornering me. Oh, shit. 5 HP. Okay. Okay. I got his underlings at least. That should have given me my HP back. Okay. Come on, fool. I'm dead. I am so dead. Okay, where is he? Okay, he's over there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I need a better sword so I can parry him with my left arm. I think... Ah, shit. Shit. Ugh! I knew it. Ah, jeez. Okay. That's a hard fight. Much harder than the other fights.
Brace your demise. Hurry up and die.
I should say that to you. Have you seen your HP bar? No. I got stuck. I think I'm gonna get a sword instead of a dagger for my second hand. I think that's gonna help me a lot to parry. Or at least to block his attacks. If I could get a couple of parries, that would be good too. However, I'm starting to get pretty tired. How long have we played? An hour? Yeah, this game is pretty tiring. Because you basically fight in short bursts. Huh. Can I get this gift, please? Okay. This gift doesn't want to be get. Ha! There you go. Okay. I'll try this, and if I die, I think that's gonna be it for me right now. I'm proud I got to the boss. I think that's awesome.
Your arrogance shall be your downfall. Hurry up and die.
Well, that was bad. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for today. So thank you very much to those who came to the stream. It was a short one, about an hour, but it felt good. I mean, there's gonna be an update to this game, a special Christmas update coming soon. And so I wanted to try to like just enjoy the game a little, get into it before the update. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'll probably be streaming later today. Some other game. I have Machine for Pigs to finish. I don't know if I'm going to do it today. I might choose to play something else. But anyway, I think it's a lot of fun that I get to play for you guys. And so see you next time. Don't forget to follow if you haven't.